esteemed family of Ajayi Oba of Iseyin, Ogiame of Benin City, and Oronsaye of Igwogbe, Isi, as well as groups, institutions, associations, friends, and well-wishers of the family for their strong support during the burial ceremony. May Almighty God bless you all. Amen. Signed by the children.
It's here now, just the type of multi-purpose hall of international standard that suits that ceremony of yours, be it wedding, engagement party, funeral ceremony, AGM meeting, conferences, seminars, to mention but a few. Arisco International Multi-Purpose Hall is the place to be. A modern edifice with a large hall, fully air-conditioned, that can accommodate over 500 guests with beautiful exquisite chairs, 24 hours power supply, adequate secured parking lot for all vehicles. Yes, Arisco International Multipurpose Hall is the place to be. Also available is open air field that can accommodate all your guests. For reservations, locate us at plot 18 Textile Mill Road, Benin City, Edo State. Call the following numbers on the screen. Arisco International Multipurpose Hall. We set the pace. Others follow.
Gone too soon. The Odigere family of Ewohimi, Southeast Local Government Area of Edo State, and Oshodi family of Ugboka, Benin, announced the death of their mother, daughter, grandmother, late Madam Clara Imade Odigere Oshodi, at the age of 63. Funeral arrangement: Thursday, 30th January 2020, Vigil Mass at St. Andrew's Catholic Church, Chief Friday Benevolent Street, off Osage Street, Upper Ekenwa Road, Ugbiyoko, Benin City. Friday, 31st January 2020, 8 a.m., body leaves Air Force Base Mortuary, Airport Road, for Lining State as a resident. Number 9, Blessed Avenue, off Upper Ekenwa Road, Ugbiyoko, Benin City. Requiem Mass at St. Andrew's Catholic Church. Interment follows immediately. Saturday, 1st February 2020, socials and reception at Uyi Grand Maki, number 9, Agayu Benin Street, off Adeya Street, off Ihama Road, GRA, Benin City. Sunday, 2nd February at 8 a.m., Thanksgiving service at St. Andrew's Catholic Church, Ugbiyoko, Benin City. Signed, Prince Emmanuel Odige for the family.
For 40 years, the pioneer transport company in executive land transport in Nigeria, Efosa Express and FX Executive is the name. Travel in style and comfort. FX Executive is truly an executive transport with international dimensions. You can travel across Nigeria and to Accra, Ghana in comfort, aircraft style, personal USB charging port in our freezing cool luxurious buses. We introduced luxurious buses to the south. Travel from any of our ultra-modern terminals from Benin to Lagos, either at our newly renovated terminal at Iyaro or FX02 Uselu Lagos Road or Ramat Park office. In Lagos, our stations are at Ojota, Yaba, Yanopaja, Ojodu Bega. Travel Benin straight to Accra, Ghana, or from Lagos to Accra, Ghana. FX Executive, setting the pace in executive travel.
In the news tonight, National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons receives boost to eradicate human trafficking as its zonal office in Benin inaugurates new custody suite and victims care center. Measures to prevent spilling of coronavirus into Nigeria in focus as the disease spreads. Plus, Edo State Governor inaugurates Edo 2020 National Sports Festival Secretariat. Good evening and welcome to NTABENIN Main News. I am Anwuli Okolo. Edo State government is seeking collaboration with the British government in checking the menace of human trafficking and strengthening human ties. This was when the British Deputy High Commissioner Harriet Thompson paid him a courtesy visit at the government house. Goodluck Kenaini reports.
The issue of illegal migration and human trafficking for Edo State government is a concern that must be tackled to ensure it is reduced to the barest minimum. This is why it has continued to sought the assistance of some international partners to build collaborations. The British government is meeting with its Edo State counterpart in that regard, and Governor Baseki is taking no chances.
What we would like to do in our interaction is to share with you what we can always think. And there's a bit of robustness, one of the, so we're trying to avoid the verticalization of programs. Whatever we're bringing should be integrated into the plans we have in place.
The British Deputy High Commissioner, Harriet Thompson, who is in the state to strengthen collaboration between it and NAPTIP, described the effort of the state government in combating the menace as laudable and assured of the British government's willingness to work with the Edo State government in changing the narratives.
The government of this state is showing on these issues, and the recognition that the only way to solve the human trafficking problem is through livelihoods and making Edo State an attractive place for people to be, that has got real opportunities for the young people particularly to take forward.
The British and the Edo State government also agreed to synergize in building the economic prosperity of the state. In Benin, Goodluck Kenaini, NT News.
The coronavirus, a communicable disease which has claimed the lives of many and is on a rampage, emanated from Wuhan in China. Ivie Yakure describes strategies being put in place to prevent the virus from spilling into Nigeria.
The virus has spread across 15 countries of the world, including Ivory Coast, an African country. Coronaviruses are a large family of viruses transmitted between animals and humans, which cause illnesses ranging from common cold to more severe diseases such as Middle East Respiratory Syndrome and severe acute respiratory syndrome. The virus, which has never been hosted by humans, was first recorded in China on the 31st of December 2019. Thousands of cases have been recorded so far, with over 100 deaths confirmed by the World Health Organization. Countries with cases of this viral infection, including the United States of America, all have a travel history to China. There are anxieties because a lot of Nigerians also have travel history with China. This is why a team of medical experts are already stationed at the Benin airport to check travelers entering the city with a record of high temperature, one of the early signs of the virus.
Screening gadgets have been put in place to ensure passengers traveling and coming into Nigeria or out of Nigeria to those endemic areas like China.
While the virus is not in Nigeria yet, the State Commissioner for Health gives tips on how to prevent the virus.
1. Wash your hands regularly with soap under running water. 2. Cover your mouth and nose properly. Avoid close contacts with anyone showing symptoms of respiratory illness. Report to the nearest health facility when you experience any of the above mentioned symptoms. Travelers from Nigeria to Wuhan, China are advised to avoid contact with sick people.
The Port Health Service Unit of the Federal Ministry of Health in Nigeria has been placed on alert and has heightened screening measures at the points of entry into Nigeria. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control is working closely with WHO to monitor the situation. In Benin, Ivie Oyahire, NTA News.
We'll take a break. Please stay tuned for more reports in a moment.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, 2 things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Rendeki